No, the new video is really cool. Yeah, very cool stuff. How are we doing, chat? Sorry, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. We're just going yap. I gotta eat my soup. I'm very hungry. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's your guys' favorite soup? I'm sure I've asked before, but I'll ask again. I'm actually the world's #1 chicken noodle hater. Little known fact. Admittedly, it's for canned, but I think all canned tomato noodles. Sorry, all canned noodle soups, chicken noodles especially, those are gross. You just can't put noodles in a tin of liquid and expect them to be good at any point, at like any time period. Oh, there's gotta be soups in Pathfinder. I did know about the asteroids, yeah. Alright, let's get started. It's a shame to leave on that song. It's one of my favorite country songs. Oh no, androids from space. I think I did know that. Do you guys have a preferred temperature of soup? Because I know some people are diehard fans of cold soup. And I don't mean soups that are meant to be prepared cold. I mean soups that are meant to be prepared warm but served cold. Which is bizarre, because I know there are soups out there that are like, no, you gotta eat the soup cold. You know, it's a cold soup.
Let's move.
I sold everything. Soup's got to be at least warm. I disagree. I think if the soup is warm, it might as well be hot. And if it's not hot, you're kind of throwing. All right, Staunton, let's talk. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Name's Staunton Vane. If you've heard rumors about me, just so you know, everything people say about me is true. I need to talk to the elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? A strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort, he just listened. First I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible. But later, I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. Hope he's alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use the library is to a blind elf, but he loved the place. He would sit there all day and night. What do people say about you? They say I'm a traitor, as bad as a rel of Relash, that I'm a disgrace even amongst the ranks of the condemned. That Queen Galfrey never spared me, that I belong on the gallows. Why do they hate you so much? You really don't know? I'm the reason why the Crusade forces are holed up in fortresses on the edge of the world wound instead of bringing the fight to the demons. We used to have a foothold in the wound, the mighty unassailable city of Dresden. We used to have it, till it fell, and all because of my stupidity I gave the enemy our main citadel. I was tried. They wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the Queen intervened. She said I should live, and fight in order to undo what I had done. That's how I live, decade after decade, fighting in the condemned. As you can see, I have fixed nothing, and I have earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? Wouldn't surprise me. Crazy work. I hope you earn forgiveness. Oh, that's not exactly on. I hope you earn forgiveness, man. Thank you. From the depths of my soul, I thank you. But I haven't had hope for a long, long time. So many years in the condemned. Oh, sorry. So many years in the condemned. Surely you paid your penance by now. That's not up to me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hands. The condemned isn't the worst part. All these years I've prayed to Torag for forgiveness. Countless times I've gone to his priest. Countless times I've kneeled before his altar. If only the Father of Dorvenkind would answer my prayers just once. Not to restore what I've lost, just to tell me that I'm still one of his children. But it seems he doesn't give a damn about me. What can I expect from mere mortals when my own God doesn't think I deserve redemption? Forget about Torag, you're just rubbing salt in the wound. The gods don't care about us, and they don't deserve our prayers, let alone our suffering. Atheist moment, baby. Atheist moment! Whoa! I can't. An atheist can't understand how it feels when your God renounces you. Just as one who's never loved can understand how it feels when your beloved betrays you. How is that possible? What do you mean, how? They don't trust the word of a condemned. Go ask somebody else, my little brother Joran. Now, if you don't believe it, watch it to me. But if you're about to ask me to recount the story of my disgrace for the 1000th time, don't. You really don't have any friends? I couldn't have survived this long if I were completely alone. Joran, my little brother, he keeps me going. They never abandoned me. Everyone else shies away from me like they may catch what I've got. Even fighters of the condemned console themselves by thinking, I got stripped of my rank, but at least I'm not stunned. Commander Tearblade seems to be the only person in the whole army who remembers I'm a soldier and not a drudge. No qualms about taking me into battle. Said some man flung at her in the past, or so I hear. Why she tries to keep an open mind about people. Not surprised she's the only one to hold on to her sense of reason in this farce. Later, Stanton, the goat. Stanton is the goat, by the way. I already forgive him for what he did. Looks like we've got ourselves... No, that's not right. It looks like we've got ourselves a student of warfare. Were your words meant to recognize my achievements or to start the fight the way the Mendevian Crusaders usually do? If those gifs of yours or whatever had come for us, we'd have their guts for garters. You think we've never fought a mighty adversary before? I would love to see you storm a 60-foot-tall walking castle shaped like a gigantic elephant that carries siege fortifications on its back. And I'll have you know these fortifications were defended by just priest craftsmen armed with demon-bound war machines. I wouldn't have been able to do it. They use the enemies you cannot defeat as mindless weapons. You should not argue with someone who happens to be the most authoritative researcher on the history of warfare 3,000 years before the foundation of Absalom. You're wrong to treat the Crusaders with such disdain. Allow me to explain. Debate? Oh, I will be happy to prove that the current conflict can't hold a candle to the last war of Gistka. Very well. The last war of Gistka was waged using a significantly greater number of troops. Both sides actively relied on reinforcements from allied planes, and their strategic planning was perfected through no fewer than 7 rounds of intensive design. None of the above applies to the war of yours. Compared to the Gistka, we are but stone club-wielding kobolds. I would like to conclude my thesis with a few words of wise counsel from Dagon, an advisor to the Pharaoh of Forgotten Plagues. I doubt you will comprehend the true genius of his statement, but here it is nevertheless. A gadfly sees the ox pays no heed to the gadfly, but crimson fever takes them both. Kind of spitting. The events of the past are shrouded in legend, but the fate of the world is being decided here and now. That is what you are failing to grasp. Of course, I'm not trying to diminish the importance of current events. What I am trying to say is that from the standpoint of history, and particularly the history of warfare, the true importance of these developments won't become obvious until later. As a scholar, I cannot deny that there's a certain truth beneath your skeptical statements. History is a complex discipline rooted in fact and an evidentiary base that grows ever more meager the further the described period is from the present moment. Of course, if I were to argue in bad faith the way Crusaders embellish their tales of slaying a single Brimarak by adding a dozen Balors, for example, I could win this debate. But I am above such things, and therefore I am forced to admit that your skepticism is not entirely without merit. I'm sure you would have been able to expound on your arguments in a longer discussion. I'm glad we both understand this limitation. It's always a pleasure to face a worthy opponent, even if the debate takes place in a grimy tavern. Perhaps especially because of that. And this is where I bid you farewell. Before the end of the day, I was planning to observe how winged demons use pack tactics to drive their prey like herds of livestock. It's about time I get back to my research. Stay safe. Damn. Hooked her ass so hard in a debate, she fucking left. Damn. It's not a spear. You're right. It's not a spear. Not even a glaive. One second, chat. What's wrong with a glaive build? I like the glaive, man. This is hater pilled shit. God, you can get it for bombs. I wish spears weren't dog shit in D&D 5e. Dude, I played a goblin. I think I've accidentally recreated my goblin character. I think I literally played a goblin fighter. That used spears. No, but he used a goblin spear, to be fair. He used like some special goblin spear. I don't remember the name of it. The only reason I bring it up is because he was like a noble goblin, and so he had a banner. He spent like all of his starting money on a banner. And attached it to his polearm. So fucking cool. Excuse me.
Follow me.
If I could add one weapon to Pathfinder, what would it be? It's really not, because every weapon I think of, it's like, oh, well, that's in, that's in this, like, story or in this book, you know? I mean, there's a whole gunslinger class in the Wild West book. I don't remember what it's called, but we were looking at it at one point. I am Foreign autumn haze at your service. Who wounded you? Do you need help? Don't trouble yourself on my behalf. A local healer tending to me. Besides, I come from resilient, hardy people. I'm Jeff Linsbeck. You can trust me. Might be able to help you. Who's your quarry here in Mendev? A desecrate by the name of Kalisa. Pains me to admit that there are heinous malefactors such as her among my noble kind. City was engulfed in flames. I was entered into battle and the student could not free your soul from service to her dark masters. Sorry for your misfortune. I hope it will turn out differently next time. I wish to aid you in your hunt. What does this Khaleesi look like again? Whoa. Can you do anything useful? Can you do to help the war effort?
March on.
Is that new Underhive 40k? No, I haven't heard of it. This is honestly the first I've heard from it. Heard of it, even. It's the tanker. Oh my god, that's good. We might try to pick up the detainer at one point. Yeah, gold's easy to come by, bro, okay? Don't get it twisted. What's going on here?
Chief! Hey, Dreamboat, come over here! I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out!
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Why are you in chains? Like, why are you in chains?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Hey, your shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Yeah, what do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras. Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Woljif locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Alright.
I knew I could get...
Onwards.
There is a tiefling chained up in the Defender's Heart. Can I have him? He's a petty thief from a gang of tieflings operating in Canabras. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we only apprehended one of them, and the rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from the Defender's Heart, but that's hardly a prison. Been begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. Alright. I'll take him. I'll fucking take him, dude. Let's go. It's just core rules, no GM or player guide yet. That's fine, I think. You know, player guides are, you know, useful, but it's not like you can't. I mean, well, I say that. It's kind of crazy, but...
Chief, what do you got for me?
I've talked to Irabeth, and I've decided to make you part of my crew.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin.
Jesus.
Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we
Tiefling
knocked over
seems
that shop
incredibly
that I had stuck here in the
racist.
Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that big sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
You say that, but they seem to call their hideout it.
Let us be off.
That's fair. Those are all fair points. God damn, is everybody in this fucking party trickery, bro? What are we doing? Let's do sickened. I'm interested in Maledictum since it seems like Dark Heresy. Dark Heresy was one of my favorite systems. I think Only War still beats it out, but I had a longer campaign in Dark Heresy, so do with that what you will.
Let's move.
Also, yeah, I don't know. Broken Arrow just, it's got some problems, you know? Am I crazy? Is there not a priest in here? You know, ask and I think you'll bump into him. What kind of hell? Who are you? Does he not have a... book? I need 700 gold. Can I get 700 gold if I sell a bunch of... If I sell all this shit, or like... some of this shit I don't use? That one's really good, hold on. Deal. Deal! Yeah, I'm so excited for the Dark Heresy game. Honestly, I need to go back and play more Rogue Trader. I was just salty because they made my character lame as shit when he was super strong and fun and busted, and then they were like, no, he's lame now. And it's like, I don't want him to be lame now. I want him to be cool and busted. Which character? They made it so that you can only stack multiple turns one after another. Or you can only stack multiple turns once. Whereas before, you could get like 8 turns deep on the same character. Which was sick. Yeah, that was busted. Yeah, it was. But they got rid of it, so you can't be as busted, which is crazy. Which is crazy, because they have other characters that are way more busted. Looks directly at the fucking melee build. Literally any melee build.
March on.
Crazy you'd give it to Argenta. No, Argenta's base. Okay, what do you mean the job for someone like me? What kind of job? Kind of reward. Double the reward. Yeah, right, deal.
Onwards.
Any places? Any suspicious places? Okay, alchemy shop. Got it. And then let's go talk to Camilla. You're much more relaxed during combat. Your battle cries are uninhibited. Where did you learn to wield a rapier so well? Speech building of noble birth. Forgive me if my questions disturb you. I couldn't resist such a noble and beautiful lady. I will stop bothering you immediately if talking to me upsets you. Where did you get that amulet, huh? Amulet is definitely evil. It's crazy. I see people drop Cassia all the time. But it's like, I could never leave home without my goat. That's my goat! I don't think I've ever taken the Inquisitor guy, though. They should make a 40k game, but good? That's crazy! Rogue Trader is good! I think Rogue Trader is a good game. I think Rogue Trader's biggest problem is its combat. And I don't think the combat is bad, I just think there's too much. I just think they went crazy overboard with the combat. And I also think that nerfing characters was a bad call. Huff that copium? Okay, dude. I don't know why I try to talk to you guys. You're all nuts. What? Random encounter? We're 2 feet out the door!
Save the last one for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And this is a fucking terrible setup. I'll charge this guy. Let's do... Might here.
Did I mess up again?
Let's also go defensive. Oh, dude, he has grease! I forgot that's why he's the GOAT. I forgot that's why he's the GOAT, chat.
Cover me, all right?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open.
That sucks, bro. That sucks, bro.
Forwards! We won't falter!
Into the fray!
Stab you or zap you. You might have both.
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Strike with all your might!
The Dawn of War Definitive Edition?
make my own.
When was that announced? How did I miss that? Also, before I forget, I have got to fucking read you this scroll. Where is it? Restoration. Please, God, use. Oh, chat, we have a paladin that can do things again. Oh, we have a fucking paladin that can do things again. Holy shit, that's been frustrating.
Let us be off.
Darktide's kind of peak. I have not played Darktide. Don't own it. I would play it if I owned it, but I just don't have it. Do I want to enter this location? Sure. What do I have to lose? This doesn't look good. Brother Wolf, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister Karisme. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles. Next, well, no, I was still in shackles, and I was being watched. And then the chief got me out, and I came here straight away. I knew you'd been waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So we had a clear plan. We're going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, it was time to get away. Well, what happened? That bitch Irabeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us, and I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. Do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? He speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you here that he'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Woljif has been a part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards, or their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Woljif is the only one who comes out smelling of roses. If you think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion as us. I think World War Z kind of focuses more on the guns, I'll be honest. I'd have said that meant that Woljif was cursed with finding friends among losers and screw-ups, but now that he's with us, that must mean the curse has been broken. Thanks, Lan. That depends. He was indeed more fortunate to find himself in a party with me. On the other hand, he also ended up in a party with you. Okay, you two. Alright, you two. Woljif, tell your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Karaman got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there. She rounds us up and says we've got a score. Ancestries and wonders at one place nobody's ever been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a golem. But now a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession. Along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be going on a particular... or would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pricey penny, so we're in. The most important thing was that none of us were to be hanging around the shop ahead of the job. No casing the plate, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. The job was top secret. All true so far. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Delana was on lookout, and Brother Melroon had the scroll. Daffy, Tavi, and Varnier brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in a sack. And one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under a table after it, and next thing I know, Irabeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off, about 20,000 worth, and to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. Where's the Moon of the Abyss, Brother Woljif? What's the Moon of the Abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancestries and Wonders. Sterling silver, sparkled like a star. Fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon. You know, a crescent, a waning moon. And in the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was eclipsing the moon. Old Man Felon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it, it's the jewel of my collection." I used to go there to see what kind of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Cadabras. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you in the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around Ancestors and Wonders, drooling over the Moon of the Abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free with a fancy trinket to boot? Why would Irabeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. Doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fellow, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family so the fish in the cellar can have a nice Wojif-sized dinner? The Moon of the Abyss is a pretty bauble to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them. You now come here with backup, and you knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is nobody's returned the amulet to Fellman. Are you giving Irabeth the cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Iamota all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find knights who take bribes, I'm sorry to say, but Irabeth isn't one of them. That's the whole sorry story. Some family this turned out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the Moon of the Abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it, it'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, sister, I'll find it, and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns just so you don't end up at the bottom of the selling. But do you know what you're going to owe me for that? An apology. Right here in front of everyone, you're going to apologize loud and clear so that everyone hears it. You'll say, sorry, Wojif, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Wojif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll have to look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's come for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll get tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that's when we'll get you. We'll find the real traitor.
Let's move.
Amulet of summon 5 beers from the bridge. There's only 1 beer left. She definitely stole it, by the way. Me when I fail to sneak past the enemies. Hmm. I'm gonna delay you until after land. You can go now, and I'm going to have you. As for you, charge this cultist, I think. Hey, that sucks. Goaded. Land. Let's turn off blank blank.
Endure this!
You can just go, yeah.
Magritium Turinos.
Divine favor?
Make every strike count.
Distract them from me.
Did I mess up again?
My bad, chat. I opened my phone to read a text, and I was open to YouTube Shorts. Lame as hell. Select.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Is it literally a single? Sure. Okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Hmm. It's a serious reduced moment, isn't it? Ow.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, almost, dude.
You are today's sacrifice.
The Imperator guides my blade.
Dude, it was such a wet smack. That's crazy. Just leave.
Follow me.
Eurobet, hello.
There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the thieflings? Alright, we don't have to call him that. We don't have to call him that, Jeff. Canabras is threatened by a demon horde and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I didn't see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the long horns didn't fit underneath. The owner gives the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what you saw. The code word is Hand of Aurora. The shop's owner must have escaped. There's a chance he'll get lucky with the golem. It is crazy that I'm doing all of this when I'm meant to be scouting out, like, the demon's positions and shit. I'm on a time limit here, but I'm like, I gotta get to the bottom of this mystery. Yes, I didn't even run into a single demon. Based.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
You're a Pathfinder?
That's right. Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting, mostly. But this last while, I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
What are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelets of the Star-Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like
How
me
did you
Phantom Blades.
end up in this shop?
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
The city is under attack by demons.
What? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
Yeah, alright, I'll take you.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
That is so fucking cool. That is so fucking cool. I mean, what do we need? We could use a rapier, we could use a longbow, a dagger would be cool. Let's go with a dagger.
Oh, I went back. Tell me about the Pathfinder Society. Sometimes folks curse our name, calling us opportunists who just want to line our pockets, but that's only part of it. We're travelers, explorers, solvers of mysteries, and fighters of evil. I mean, good coin hasn't hurt anybody yet, but for folks like me, it's not what matters most. We're curious to see the world, play a part in everything, and stick our noses everywhere. Getting into our circle isn't easy. First, you must prove that you can endure any place you're sent to, that you won't shy away or flee. That's why you'll never catch a long line of applicants outside any society lodge. Every lodge has a venture captain, and if they approve your application, you're in. And there are many lodges all over the world. But the main one, the Grand Lodge, is located far away in Absalom. I've never been there myself, but I've heard a lot of stories about it and about the decemvirate that govern all Pathfinder affairs from there. Do you realize I took her weapon? Yeah, he has no fucking clue he's a weapon.
Onwards.
Head of Rory. Did any suspicious people come to the shop last week? Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? Describe the middle-aged. Yeah, the middle tiefling. Long horns. Oh! Hair. Where is your master? Where's the basement? This.
I tire of waiting.
Whoa. I got a little pet. Fuck yeah, dude. Hmm? Hold on. Pick the lock, Lan.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Yeah, that makes sense. We're all of those things and much, much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Please calm down. No one's going to rob you. You do look better dressed than the local thieves and ragamuffins. You came here to tell me that the nightmare is over? No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Get back! You! Woldrith, the dirty little sneak thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here! You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. I was the owner of the shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. At least there's something left of it. Were you there the night of the robbery? Tell me about the tieflings that visited recently. I'm helping the Eagle Watch to catch the culprits. It's in your interest to tell me everything. So they haven't got the tieflings? We don't have to call them that! Proletarios, please! I thought the city's finest were on the job. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. Checked everything, but nothing was missing. Is that he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing. Tell me about this woman. Skulking around my shop. Alright. Later, dude. Are these bottles for free? Like, are these free to take?
Let us be off.
This is gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. Less than an hour? Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's move.
I'm ready to give you a name.
Doffy. Fuck. Chat, what colored cloak did he say he had? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Green? That's Melrin. Yeah, he didn't know he was fucking with a guy with a pipe snake. Thank you, chat. God damn, how many weapons that guy just put away? He put away like 19. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss, and the best that he could come up was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Erebeth so that he could swipe the amulet into chaos, and we thought, he thought he'd get taken and he'd slink up to meet with his customers. You've got the Moon of the Abyss. Let me look at it one more time. My life, I've dreamed of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said that when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultist. But I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are we going to do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying, and I don't want to die with it. The city would have died already if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hand. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. But we've always been outsiders here. Why should we fight for you now? Can I join the family? You can have your pick of the non-tiefling games. You've no need to tread on our territory. The family is for tieflings only, no exceptions. What are you going to do to the traitor? He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm to think about what he did. Any more questions? I have to. Sister, you forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone, but we're alone now, and I still want to hear it. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Too bad, because that's all I've got. Yeah, okay, bye. Got something I want to discuss with you, but for now let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above us is ready to crash down. Too bad, Woljif. I love discussing things while we're underground.
Can't hide from me. I'm all ears. Follow me.
Oh, what is that?
Where's the trap controller? Nope, stop. There it is.
This is my kind of work.
Uh, 20. Ready.
March on.
Alright, where does Woljif hang out in here? Oh, there he is. He hangs out in the kitchen.
Psst, look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
What? So you did betray the tieflings.
That cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
How'd you manage to hide the amulet?
Thieves have their ways.
He ate it. He ate the amulet, I'm telling you. Why didn't you just give it to, Charisma?
What? So she would slay me right away, you mean? You saw how antsy she was over Canabras and all this. So I did it. I took the Moon of the Abyss. But I didn't go to Erebeth. And Big Sister wouldn't hear my explanations. She doesn't have the time. I even thought I'd hide the moon somewhere, and then when all the noise had died down, I'd go get it and make a run for it. I'm sick of the tieflings. And they never appreciated me anyway.
Why did you steal the moon? You wouldn't have been able to sell it anyway.
Why, he asks? It's expensive. Pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My ma was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up. But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders. I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisma had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
You deceived the people who considered you a friend. That's not the way you treat your friends.
Family, friends. You know, some people don't believe in gods, so gods don't exist for them. And I don't believe in family. All that heartwarming talk about sticking together. Ugh. People like to say those things, but when push comes to shove, Sister Charisma used to say that us tieflings were one family, and you see how that turned out. And did you hear that excuse for an apology? I did the right thing, and I was right to want to run when I just planned on stealing the Moon of the Abyss. Everything turned out as it should.
That's fair.
Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief, I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family, and we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables. So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
You can get. Damn, good wands. Really good wands. Really cheap scrolls. Although they aren't that useful because you can already do them.
Onwards.
Alright, chat, where to now? Kinda seems like we should just go clear out Market Square first. I think that makes sense. Oh, hello there. Brother Gort, is that you? Brother Woju, I thought they had you in Irabeth's, prison. He got better, man. An underground passage to the Grey Garrison. Tell me more. When the demons burst into the city, we thought we checked up on the Grey Garrison to see how the soldiers were faring and to offer our assistance. Who are you? Why are you afraid of me?
Just get out of here, man. Just get out of here, Gore. Oh god, dude, a fucking Gretch.
Go for their hearts!
Oh, stinking cloud, man.
Did I mess up again? No glory without risk!
You won't survive me. We can do it.
I'll cut you wide open! The spirits demand your blood!
Into the fray!
Endure this.
Gort.
Cover me, all right?
The light! Take you!
Make every strike count. Let us be off.
The heartbeat quickens.
No, I only completed the prologue.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, Wolf. Bro. It's your day, bro. It's your fucking day, man. It's greasy, baby! Can I reach him? I can reach him. I can reach the guy still standing, dude.
Forwards!
I mean, I might as well just go for the guys on the ground. Oh, he slipped.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
As for you... she greased. She got greased. What are you gonna do?
You won't survive me.
As for Wolf... Let's go this way and see if we can't do this.
We won't.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Did I mess up again?
Endure this.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Strike with all your might.
Where are you going? God, where is he off to?
Go for their hearts!
Oh, come on.
Make every strike count.
Distract them from me.
We can do it.
This spell's faulty. No, really. Time to share your treasures.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
I wouldn't.
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
True.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
What's going on here?
Our weapons barely scratch the demons' hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomade so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
No, we gotta throw the whole Crusader army out. It's all rotten.
We have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
It's ridiculous. The teachings of Amode directly prohibit the killing of innocents. The goddess will curse you for making this so-called sacrifice.
How do you know what the goddess wants or doesn't want? Who are you, her herald?
I am Iomede's paladin. If I lie, may the goddess strike me down. What you intend to do is a repugnant crime, and heinous blasphemy.
Exactly. What were you thinking? Whose idea was this anyway? I think it was yours.
My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a sacrifice? Wasn't it you? You can't blame anyone else for that.
Please don't fight. All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
The little girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane. Maybe the two together.
Thank you, Andy.
Hey, I know her. I see her all the time on the street. She's a couple of cards short of a full deck, if you know what I mean.
Hi. Remember when we used to play together when we were little? But then you went and got all big. And I stayed the same for some reason.
Huh? I played with you? Pull the other one.
You did. We played tag and hide and seek. Then you and the bigger boys came up with the game where you all threw stones at me. You laughed so hard, it made me happy too. But then you grew up and went away to do grown-up things. Wanna play with me now?
For the love of... Canabras is too damn small.
Go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering. But don't ever think of doing anything so disgusting ever again.
Thank you.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it? But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl. And the throw you have there is not so ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Sure, let's go.
Alright! Yippee! Let's get out of here!
Just don't blame me. You ask me. This is my kind of work.
Let's move.
You can handle them, right?
I'll cut you wide open.
Forwards!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What?
can't do that. That's illegal.
So this is how it feels.
Cover me, all right?
Surrender or else.
We won't falter!
You won't survive me.
No glory without risk!
Easy.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Die already.
Too late for apologies.
Strike with all your might!
Endure this!
Distract them from me.
Damn! Holy shit, Wolf!
Follow me.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I should have saved. Dude, he can sneak attack with a Ray of Frost? What the fuck?
Did I mess up again?
Honestly, this should be just open and shut.
Did you see that?
Together we stand.
Slaughter those demons.
Oh, we are! We are doing that.
Draw the
Oh,
first
fucking
blood.
goddamn dredges, man.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
No, it's not a cock shape, okay? It is the optimal shape. Well, alright, it's kind of a cock shape. But it's also the optimal shape, okay, dude? I'm not... Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
March on.
Well, this didn't go... well. You've marched me to the bones today. Thanks, Lan.
I will fight.
You're so awesome, Lan. Make every strike count.
Yeah, she's out of aura of purity, so we're just stuck in the stinky cloud for a bit. And they're about to fucking stack stinking clouds on me, aren't they?
This'll leave it, dude. Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Oh, fucking... Oh, motherfucker, bro. Luckily, they're just bugs.
Lacking. You are lacking.
Oh my god, I love spears, dude. I love polearms. Holy shit. Jeff Linsbeck, you're a fucking freak, bro.
Onwards.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Let's move this pile of junk. We have nothing to fear with the power of inspiration after all, but hand me over that ladle and that rolling pin. Hello there. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Rubbledum the actor. Granny, that's not a ladle, that's one of the props for the Malevolent Lich performance. The one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put paid to that daft idea. Oh, I've seen your show. You're very funny, especially your play where the woman slowly climbs into the chair while singing and then falls off again. Well, it's actually a great tragedy about unrequited love. The chair, you see, it represents a tower of rock rising above the raging sea, like the finger of a giant. And the woman, she isn't supposed to fall, but rather gracefully cascade into the swirling abyss below, just like I showed her 100 times, but I'm glad you liked it. Can you go somewhere safe? We'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where our lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with lambkin around. Lambkin? Our male lead. He'll protect us. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. What are you doing down there? Are we rehearsing? Our art distracts us from fear and panic. Really? When I'm scared, I eat. We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art. Oh, art is eternal.
Let us be off.
Alright, you guys get out of here. Be safe.
They will break against
Ghouls?
our
What's next? Goblins?
Tactical, it's all your fault.
Damn. Wolf's just at -2 health and he's still standing. That's crazy. That's crazy work, Wolf. That is crazy work. Ghoul fever? Oh, he's got ghoul fever, chat. Oh, God. He's sick with the fucking ghoul fever. He got the rot.
Let's move.
What's a man supposed to do against such grotesque rot? Ember, those are ghouls. Those are ghouls, and they just ate their buddy. Oh, yeah, what?
Another day.
You've got the demon plague.
I did it. It happens sometimes.
Follow me.
You asked me.
Well?
March on.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Onwards. We cannot be defeated.
Great, I don't see any. Ah. Whoa. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Oh, Jesus, not shadows. We might have a real problem.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
How do you how to disrupt the undead ability?
Yes.
This is not my time. This was...
Oh, Jesus! What the fuck?
This is how it feels.
Dude. Holy fuck.
Let us be off. We will be victorious.
I'm done with you.
End the combat so I can save, please. Thank God.
What are you doing? I thought you were demons. Good day to you, sir. Carl, is that you? Oh, Lady Sela, you're alive. Goodness me, that's the second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit? Stick around and see for yourself. What are you doing here, robbing corpses? No. Rimby Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission we need to get through. See, a terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Sela, I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of the demons' attack. It's Jenna Aldori! Hurrah! Hey friend, glad to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when the demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes up, and I was proved right. So you're the other bit of good news Crow was talking about. You and Jana are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant that we found the beer cart. Thurlon and Jana being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news, see? Maybe half. How about sharing with us? I'm sure we could all do with a drink. Give me your flask, friend, and if you walk with us to Defender's Heart, we can have a more thorough sampling of the spoils there. Three of us will be more than enough to fight off an attack if there is one. Besides, our friend here surely has better things to do, more important things than carrying barrels of beer, I'll wager. Haven't told me how you met Sela? Huh, alright, fair enough, I have to go. What nice guys. Anyway, time to rob this corpse.
Let's move.
Can we rest,
Follow me.
please? I'm tired.
No, we can't rest, okay? We can't rest until every zombie's dead, alright, Ember?
This is my kind of work. Can we retreat already?
The world's in crimson! This pain is excruciating. I think I did it!
Might be trap, might be treasure.
An enchanted throwing. The light.
March on.
You can handle them, right?
This'll leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
I don't know what it is specifically about fucking shadows, man,
Your performance
but they're
is lacking.
brutal.
You are lacking.
Surrender or else.
Fucking brutal. This is horseshit.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Did you see that?
Can we rest, please? I'm tired.
Do I have the stuff to resurrect them? I have a Tarendula scale. I can have one person die and use a Tarendula scale to bring them back, but I can't have two.
This war must end.
This is my path.
Yet another obstacle.
Fighting everyone.
Did you see that?
God, dude, it's the fucking ghost attacking the same person. I just gotta spread out, I guess.
Let us be off.
Always be ready for the worst. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Do not waver. I'm done with you.
There we go. Oh, there we go, boys. Sometimes you just gotta cheese it a little bit, okay?
Let's move.
Can we retreat already?
Oh, they just... Oh, God damn it. Just gets feared and runs away and then just gets hit fucking by characters that all have attacks of opportunity.
I'll watch your back.
Let us be off. Let's move.
What?
Well,
Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
the spirits guide me.
Let's go to the Defender's Heart. Let's rest. Oh. Please be easy. Please don't be wisps. Please don't be wisps. Just be like one churl or something, bro. Or like some wretches. I can handle some wretches. It's not some wisps. Oh, god damn it. It's a necromancer. It's a fucking necromancer.
We will be victorious.
Actually, this is fine.
This pain is excruciating.
I must rest to fight another day.
You didn't miss anything. You missed me dying a bunch to ghouls and shadows. But nothing crazy. What the fuck?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
What are you calling boy?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them! Just an audience, they don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment. In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it's Isergal, a glaive made of red
correct.
adamantium.
But still, boy, no prompting, please. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
It's an aurochs, actually, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it! She's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Ask them some more, they might still manage
Is there
it.
any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you. as cultists and as individuals.
Jesus.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I'm wounded. Can it be the end?
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
Blue and gold?
Blue and gold are the colors of the demon lord Ereshkigal, the keeper of the secrets of the universe.
Oh,
Iomade's colors are
right,
red and
of
white.
course, I knew that.
I suppose I should terminate the experiment due to the subject's utterly woeful performance. But don't get upset. We all can't be smart. Someone has to be strong. I liked how you defeated those cultists. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Canabras isn't safe right now.
Do you
Shall
wish
we
to
join
become my
forces?
follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions.
Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter. Excellent, you're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place.
Follow me.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
March on.
God, I'm coated in blood. Holy. Let me introduce you to Alon, Jana, and Pearl, the fearless warriors of the League of Inspiring Card. It was me who convinced you about to use what Janet, Pearl, and Owen found for our little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. Have I ever turned down merrymaking and good company? Ha! Let's raise our mugs, my friends. I'm not ready for another toast yet. It's not every day that I drink with paladins, knights, and sword lords. Tell me about you and your order, Alon. Born in the south in Andran, I lost my parents early, led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I enjoyed training and drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin takes a special mindset to choose that law with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it will be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. How did you end up among the condemned? I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. Then how'd you join the condemned? I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. And I'm not that good of a fighter, but as Norgriver is my witness, a thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good scout, and I can sneak under the nose of any monster. But I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. How do you all know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Canabras. I was returning from the south from my fiancé and was happy to be in the company of a paladin Imode. We said our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden to my order's camp. The demons attacked us at the same time they'd struck Canabras, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All of my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's good to see Sela again. Every little heart counts these days. I met Sela at a tavern in Canabras before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at the table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela is different. That's what made me notice Sela too, so I sat down to talk with her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad. So after that night, Sela and I went round the taverns together every day. Ilana's in trouble. I want to help him. I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His knights were all wounded in battle. Tell me more. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Imode and her friends certainly have more important matters to do, especially now that Canabras has been overrun with demons. If there's anything I've learned in life, is that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons, but now look how many people are happy. That feat will never be sung of in songs, but who knows, maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defender of Canabras will find strength to protect the city. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Lon, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Imode won't suffer if it's a more minor adventure than a glorious one. Alright, I'll explain. When I abandoned the life of mercenary and came to Menendez, I gained something else I never expected. It's here I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Dascari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Canabras. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Dark Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent nightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I do want to make Kiana happy. So it took me 3 months to find the jewels just the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. At the Hound Park camp outside of the city. What could we run into at the camp? Yeah, alright, I'll help. Good night, Ember. Enjoy reading the books or whatever. Oh, God, that's vile. Oh, that's so gross to think about.
Onwards.
Oh my God, they all have so much ability damage. Holy shit. Okay. You go fucking buy restoration scrolls. Restoration. I found Jenna Aldori like you asked. Suppose it's too much to want fighters that are sober as well. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't remember how long you have until the first attack. Because I've never played through the first act, which is the city, I believe. I've only played through the point where the tavern is attacked the first time. I mean, it's not super important, to be honest. Let's head towards the... It'll happen when it'll happen, and hopefully I'm not too far.
We cannot be defeated.
Why are you running?
What's that?
My tail is restless. Fine. This is my kind of work.
Save the last one for me.
Can't hide from me.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Hello, stranger. Okay. Alright. Goodbye, dude, you little weirdo.
That dude's a freak. That dude's a little freak.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I won't give up.
Just die already.
Did I mess up again?
Why Jeff die? Why it have to be Jeff? I mean, it's bad right now if anybody dies, but why Jeff?
What's that?
I am helpful, am I not?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Can't hide from me.
Let us be on.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Sula? You didn't even need to go over there.
Let's move.
So dumb. Just ran out of her way to activate the trap.
Can we retreat already?
Pain is excruciating.
Can't you just die already?
Man, really, really exceptionally easy fight when you just fear him and he runs away in a circle. Who knew? Who knew?
Follow me.
I will help where I can.
I like you.
March on. Onwards. Let us be off.
Yoink. I think that's it. Yep.
Let's move.
Oh, hello.
How many ghosts are there? Dude, the pipe fox is so excited about these ghosts.
Angelic aspect. What does that do?
Follow me.
What a smattering of applause.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea. If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
We could attack them together.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
The city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me.
Greybor has a great voice actor. I don't know who that is, but I really like this character's voice. What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders and the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the Defenders left behind.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, Exactly like that.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
Thanks for the advice. Who are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret. I hope you...
You're so sad. Please take care.
What are you doing here, girl? This is no place for people like you. Go. Hide somewhere safe.
Damn. I mean, chat, I gotta, I gotta give it a try at least once.
This is my kind of work.
Aha! Thanks, Lamb. You're so awesome, Lamb.
You can handle him.
Tactical retreat!
No?
This is winnable. This is so winnable. I just need to turn on turn order and then... Okay. Let's do this.
Nice.
Where is...
Open your heart to me.
War of Purity.
This war must
Let's
end.
do...
I will help where I can.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
What's on your mind?
I tire
I
of waiting.
wonder.
Doubt is the
Well?
heart's greatest challenge.
Inimosi tradisi.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Forget it.
I won't let you hurt my friends. Pain
Ow.
excruciating.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Amaranta grati.
Good? Oh, fuck yeah.
Surrender or else.
Into the fray.
I'll cut you wide.
survive me.
I didn't attack. I'm so stupid.
The spirits demand your blood!
Ox. Yes.
Cover me, alright?
Endure this.
Greased, baby! I love grease! They come to me, they go, why are you greasing, man? Why are you greasing? I love grease. Good night, slumber time. Oh, he fucking saved through the grease. That's not fair! But can he save through this color spray? Yes, he can. That sucks.
Strike with all your might!
All he did was walk into range of Jeff and get one tapped. Oh my god, I love grease, dude. Holy shit. What's the matter, dude? Is this supposed to be a difficult fight? Grease the floor. Not so difficult.
Make every strike count.
We can do it!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Dudes, that was really easy. Anybody else in immense amount of pain? That's strange. That's just a masterwork scythe. That's a heavy mace.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Let us be off.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I had options.
No, what is that?
I definitely had options.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Let's move.
Hello. What are you? What are you doing here? But imagine if you fought as well as we thieve. Where's the museum custodian? Get your hands off the relics, old man! I'll help him.
I hope you appreciate this.
Hold on. Damn, a mithril +2 chain shirt. Nobody can wear it. Oh wait, she can. I'm stupid. You're right. Good call.
Not this time. I am helpful, am I
My
not?
tail is twitching.
What's that?
Must be a sign.
Follow me.
I am helpful, am I not?
Traps in this game make me so goddamn mad.
I hope you appreciate this.
March on.
I am helpful, am I not?
What are you using? A regular longbow? Congratulations. Enjoy your entrapping longbow.
Onwards.
Which are you, robber or demon? See the horns and think we're C for demon. There are horns and then there are horns. Not gonna hurt you. Go to the Defender's Heart. There are good people there and they'll look after you. Are you alright? Both have turned me from a crusader and battle mage into a sorry specimen you see before you. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. All the scary things have already happened. They're in the past. Why did the demon spare you? That half-elf was a demon worshipper! We must go after them! Oh no! What happened here? Westfall took the wand. What wand did they steal? Where can I find these robbers? Custodian here. My faculties are failing me. I was a battle mage, one of the few who survived the Battle of the Lost Chapel, but I'm an old man now. Sometimes I set down my keys one moment and the next I can't remember where I put them. What are the keys for? Don't you understand? The museum holds things that could help in the fight against the demons.
Let us be off.
I bet this key only opens all the doors I've already opened. Oh no, maybe this one.
Let's move. Follow me.
Why did you help me? As if you were close to me somehow, like we stood shoulder to shoulder once in the face of evil, and that we must do so again. So your memories of who?
Oh, okay. I did not realize that. I wonder if because I cleared out the Tower of Estrad, the attack on the tavern is going to be way easier now. Because I got my ass kicked by the fucking battle at the tavern, dude.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Forward!
You won't survive me.
You are today's sacrifice! Too late for apologies!
The light, take you!
March on!
Alright, dude, you're just fucking talking your shit and showing off in chat, Sparrow. Okay, bro. Do I want to enter this location? Sure. Sure.
Onwards.
Great news, Eurobeth. The Tower of Estrad has been cleared of demons. I leveled up! Yippee! Might as well up my ducks a little bit. Sure. Don't know what this thing is, but I don't have a kineticist. So whatever, dude. This is so cool. This is such a cool item. Kind of tempted by the bag of holding. I'm also interested in literally all of these. Hmm. Chat, we are going to call today's stream super early. I know usually we go for another... Oh, actually, it's 3 hours, 10 minutes. We're going to call it a little early. Thought it was earlier than it was. But I have some other stuff I've got to do today. I want to get more job hunting done today off stream, etc. I told somebody else I would do something with them. So we're going to call stream there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Clair Obscure. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I woke up feeling really sick, so I didn't. But I feel better today, so we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Expedition 33. Yeah, so let me get you guys over to Nearly Sam. Nice raid. I almost wrote Barely Sam. That's not right. Alright, chat. Enjoy his stream. What's he playing today? We go have a look. Warhammer? What the heck?